Okay, how does this work? Anyway, I just did a video and then Katy was sleeping, so she fell from the bed and I had to stop that. So, pretty crazy. Anyway, this is Katy. Today is August 3rd, 2012. Um, my update. Well, I've been pretty much um, spending time going back and forth with doctors and hospitals and um, lab tests and everything with my daughter Paula, my baby Paula. She's almost 9 months old. She's having some problem with one of her kidneys, so we've been taking her to the urologist and the pediatrician, and it has been insane. Anyways, this update is about how I've been feeling um, the last couple of days. So, pretty much, I've been feeling like crap, honestly. Um, right now, I'm not comfortable with the way I look, um, the way I feel. Uh, seriously considering going to visit a psychiatrist or maybe a psychologist because I have periods of time where I feel positive and wanting to do things, and then I have periods of time where I just feel like crying and I feel that there is nothing else that I can do, and sometimes I feel positive and you know trying to feel strong. So it's been my mood. It's been like that. Sometimes I get really frustrated and really angry with myself, especially when I'm conscious on my looks. Um, as you can see, I dyed my hair. I have some highlights, and I did it trying to feel better and to look better. But the truth is, I'm not feeling good inside. So I think that is why I'm not uh, projecting, or I don't know how to say it. I don't see the changes in me, and the mental game is crazy, right? So I weighed myself yesterday. There was a health program at work, and we had to weigh ourselves in, and they check our blood pressure, and they check our sugar. So I did very good with my sugar and with my blood pressure, surprisingly, because I'm weighing 249 pounds. My lowest weight was 213 pounds after my VSG that I did in May 2010. Um, so after getting pregnant, I gained a lot of weight. Um, Actually, I'm higher. I weighed more than when I was pregnant. So it's insane. So it has been difficult. I'm not exercising right now. I don't feel any restriction at all. I really feel I don't have a VSG anymore. I've been in a lot of carbs, not cooking, eating at the diner, pretty much not taking care of myself because I'm 100% taking care of my kids and taking care of my little one. So I have left myself aside. Um, the truth is, I finish my day exhausted. Um, right now it's 9:40 and I'm taking some Captain Crunch because I really don't feel like cooking. On my own. My husband is working. Um, I'm sorry. I shouldn't be doing this, but I feel so lonely, so full of things, and I know this is affecting my weight loss. I know it is. Because I always tend to eat a lot when I feel stressed or anxious. Uh, so I keep eating crap like cookies, like sweets, chocolates, and bread and things like that. So uh, I don't know. It's a crappy moment for me. I don't know. I don't know what to say. Um, Yesterday, I was watching Tony's video, my sleep live. Um, I don't remember his last name, but it's Tony. I know a lot of you know him from Back to Basics, and he was talking about. Do you remember? And I do remember a lot of things that made me feel good when I was in my lowest weight. And one of the things was that I was getting into the regular sizes. I was size 14, 15, and I was I was large or medium, pretty much large because I'm very tall and I have big bones. Um, I was feeling great, and I was looking at my videos, and I was so excited, and I was so happy, and you know, I wish I could feel like that right now. The truth is, I've been wearing the same four pairs of jeans since last month. Um, I don't know, like size 38. I don't know what size is in, like, I think it's 16, 18, something. And as I've been wearing them over and over, they're not in good shape now, so I need to go shopping for some extra jeans and some clothes because nothing pretty much fits. And neither, my underwear, you know. So I do remember how it feels to go to a store, especially here in Mexico, where you cannot find any uh, plus size nothing. You know, it's really hard. It's really expensive, and I will have to go tomorrow to look for something uh, because I I cannot be going to work in sweatpants or whatever. So I have two suitcases, well, or how do you say it? Full of clothes, size 14s and large that don't fit, and I will have to face that again. After I felt so good going shopping, then I feel like I used to when I was 268 pounds. Um, and it's not an easy thing, I've been thinking of that over and over this week. So right now, I don't feel like nothing. I don't feel like hugging my husband. I don't feel like being romantic with him. I don't feel, like looking at myself in the mirror and say, "Hey, you look pretty." Like, I do remember how it felt to have everybody saying you look really good, you look so thin, you look fantastic, you've lost a lot of weight, I really admire you. I miss that, you know. And right now I feel, like a loser. Um, I will go to my hometown next week, which from one side I'm pretty excited because I'm going to see my mother and my father. I haven't seen them since April that we went for Paul's baptism. But in the other hand, I know that it's going to be people around that will say, to gain some weight back. there's always someone, right? There's always someone like saying it to your face because a lot of people is going to talk behind your back, but there's always someone who says that in front of you or says like, oh, and you spend a lot of money and look at you, you're fat again. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe that won't happen, but that is what I've been thinking over and over, and I do remember having these mental conversations with myself and thinking about all these things when I was that big, and I feel like I'm now 286 pounds again. Not nice. Anyways, I'm considering to look for therapy. I don't know if I'll be able to find some time for myself to go. Um, Last week, that I went to, the hairstylist, uh, Juan fell asleep and Paula fell from the bed. So he called me like crazy, and I was like with all the things in my head, and he called me like crazy, like, "Oh, Paula fell from the bed. What do I do?" And I was like, "Oh my God!" I mean, it was like 3 blocks from home, and I just ran, from there with all the things in my head and the robe and everything. And you know, um, this is how it's been. I'm very stressed out. I'm very tired. Sometimes I'm sick of everything. I'm sorry if this is not one of the positive videos, and maybe something that is not going to help anybody, but sometimes I feel really alone, and sometimes I need someone to talk to, but I don't have a lot of people, close to me here. Um, but I know I have my community, and uh, with the time, I really um, found a lot of people in this community that have been um, really supportive to myself, that I consider my friends, and I know a lot of people don't even know who I am because I'm not one of the popular ones here in the YouTube community, but I know there's someone out there listening to what I have to say, and I feel like I had this conversation with one of my friends, so I think that I needed to release all of these feelings with someone, and if it was you that you're watching, so I really appreciate your friendship and your time, and please pray for me. I really need it. Thank you. Bye bye.